Hello, my name is Sumant Kumar Reddy. Now let's discuss about the flow diagram. Among the two flow sensors used in the pipe, one of the flow sensors is connected at one end of the pipe and the other connected to the other end of the pipe. These flow sensors are used to take the input in the form of pulses counted in which in turn calculated into milliliters per minute. The input data from both the sensors is collected by the Arduino which process the data. The data from the flow sensors is compared whether there is a much difference in pressure or not. If there is a much difference, buzzer will be activated. Then there is a leak in the water pipe. Otherwise, there is no leak. All this data is further sent to the node MCU, which is connected to the internet and sends the data to the web server specified in the code.
Hello everyone, this is Manoj. Today I'm going to explain about the water leakage detection system using IoT. So now first the required components for this project is we need Arduino UNO and Node MCU and one 10 ohm bus is as a actuator, and we need two water flow sensors, and the range is between 1 to 30 liter per minute, and the model is YFS201. And for making connections we need jumper wires and the breadboard. So now I'm going to explain about the connections of the components. So first start with the Arduino. There are total 14 digital input and output pins. So in this project it will collect the sensors data through digital pins and do some mathematical calculations, and it will also send the data to node MCU through the serial communications, which our digital pins are connected with the node MCU. And in the node MCU we can see here we are connected the wires for RX and TX pins. And if there is any leakage between the sensors, it will activate the buzzer and it will gives the lots of beep sound. So guys, now we can see the working of this module, and I have connected the water pipe to the tap, and the water is flowing, and we can see the values are updating into the ThinkSpeak. And you can see here there are total three graphs. First one you can see the flow sensor 1 red, and second one is flow sensor 2, and you can see the below flow difference. Guys, you can see here there is a minor leakage, so it will activate the buzzer. Now the buzzer will give the beep sound for continuously.
My name is Sumesh Chandra. In this project, we are using ThinkSpeak for Cloud Communicate, which is an open source software which allows users to communicate with internet enabled devices. As we are seen, there are three graphs in the channel. The first graph represents the data of the first flow sensor, which is connected to the flow pin 2 in the Arduino board. The second graph represents the flow rate of the second flow sensor connected to the flow pin 3, and the last graph represents the flow difference of the two sensors.